Now what is good, y'all? It is Anime K here, and we are back with another video, and I am excited to announce, you guys have probably already heard this, but the Minato manga has got its release date, and it will be released on July the 18th. Now already, right, I just want to say I'm excited about this manga. I cannot wait for this to come out. I think anytime we get content from a past character that we love from Naruto is just amazing. And I know a lot of people that are not reading the Boruto manga or not reading the anime or just straight up don't like Boruto are going to be happy to read this, and hopefully later down the line we get this manga animated. But overall, my personal feelings on it, I'm excited. He's not officially said what it will be about, but most people are saying, and I kind of agree with this, is that it will be about him creating the Rasengan, because obviously he didn't create the Flying Raijin, that was Tobirama, so it won't be about that. But who knows, it could be a different jutsu, but I'm guessing it will probably be the Rasengan because it's the most popular jutsu throughout the show. Naruto uses it all the time. It's one of the most frequently used jutsu, so it just has to be the Rasengan. But today what I'm doing is I'm doing something different. Instead of going over, you know, maybe what it could be about or whatever, because I've seen a lot of YouTubers doing that, I'm going to read the comments and see what people feel about this manga. Now this is going to be from Twitter, because I feel like Twitter is one of the best places to find comments. I feel like you'll get a lot of funny comments, you'll get a lot of comments supporting it, you'll get a lot of comments hating on it. But today I've just picked out some comments and I'm going to be reading them to you guys, giving my thoughts, and after that let you guys give your thoughts in the comments. So the first comment: Kishimoto needs to make other mangas other than Naruto, like Naruto has ended like 6 years ago. A lot of likes in there, as I can see. But what I'd say to this is, you gotta understand, right, and what a lot of Naruto fans don't understand is he can't make other mangas right now. He's in the middle of making Boruto. Even though you don't see Boruto on right now, he's still planning and drawing the next couple things that are going to be in the Boruto manga, because the time skip is coming up right now. So if you're expecting him to then go and make another manga on top of that, these manga workers, they work damn hard. I used to be one of those arrogant fans, right, want more manga, but when you actually look up how many hours it takes for these mangas to be made, you'll appreciate how quickly Boruto was coming out, the manga anyway, even though there was a lot of fillers. You'll appreciate how quick the Boruto manga was coming out. But he looks so much cooler than Naruto and Boruto as a kid. I mean, yeah, I mean, look, Minato, I think that was the whole Minato design and vibe that Kishimoto was trying to go with making Minato cool. He's fast, he's always calm, he's intelligent. I think his whole character is just being cool. Like, you rarely see Minato get angry in the series unless it's under like extreme circumstances, but even then he was still able to keep calm and deduct what was going on in the situation with that Obito fight. Even though, look, even though Obito did what he did to his wife and most people would have just tried to go angry and run at him, no, he figured out what Obito's ability was, and after like a couple times of, well, actually not even a couple times, like one time going through Obito's Komui, then after that had the perfect counter for him, Rasengan him in the back and got him out of there. And also, even though he did die, he did that protecting his village, so also you know that he had honor and he was willing to die for his people. It's clear of all Boruto. Okay, so I knew I'd see comments like this, right, going at Boruto. Now he probably just said this as maybe a joke. A lot of these comments, right, I guarantee you a lot of these people haven't even read the Boruto manga or haven't even watched the anime, and they just go off other people's opinions. And how do I know that? Because I used to do the same. Before I even watched Boruto, I hated it just because most people that I knew that liked Boruto hated it as well. So I just decided to hop on the hate bandwagon, and then I watched the anime, and the anime was pretty good, but that just fueled more fire for me to hate Boruto. But then when people recommended me to read the manga, I was like, okay, I'll read the manga, because at this time I never really read mangas, but Boruto was one of my very first mangas I've ever read, and I got to say, the manga's actually really good, so I'd recommend, hey, go read the manga if you haven't already. It might change your opinion on the series like it did for me. Sorry but not sorry, this should have been released instead of Boruto. Okay, look, now that is a fair comment, right? Maybe instead of having Naruto have a son, maybe Kishimoto should have just done the spin-offs anyway, but I don't know. I would disagree. I feel like the Boruto story, why it did have a slow start to it, and it's had a slow start to it, I feel like if you read the manga, like I just said, if you read the manga, you'll really start to like the story. And especially with this time skip coming up right now, I feel like, look, a lot of people, and I'm stating this right now, remember I said this, a lot of people are going to change their opinion on Boruto, and especially when the time skip gets animated as well, I guarantee you will not see as much Boruto hate as you do now. And I'm telling you, because there's no way the time skip is not fire. There's no way the time skip is not going to be hard. The way Kishimoto has set up the time skip is just almost not perfect, right? But the story wise, it's really, really good. So I'd advise you guys again, read the manga, especially now that it's on a hiatus, read it, because this is the perfect time for you to read it. I mean, I caught up while the manga was still going on. So trust me guys, if you're on the train, if you're walking, well maybe not walking, but if you're just going somewhere far, I would recommend read the Boruto manga. Now, is it true the artwork is maybe a little bit off from what Kishimoto does, because I forgot the person who was writing the Boruto manga, but one of Kishimoto's friends I think, but still you don't really notice it that much. Why a one shot though? They need to go all out with him and just give him his own series. I'm tired of all this alien crap. Look, okay, see, fans don't, this is how you know fans don't do research sometimes. How do you expect him to go all in on a manga while Boruto is on? Like I said before, look how much work manga people have to do for him to just drop Boruto, or for him to just pick up another manga on top of doing Boruto would be hard for him. Maybe you might say, oh, but he's getting someone else to write Boruto. Yes, the reason why he did that so he could take a break, because if you don't know, Kishimoto never had a break when Naruto was going on. That's something I read anyway, or he either had like maybe 1 or 2 breaks, and that's over what, 15, 16 years. So let the man have a break, let the man relax. I mean, we're even lucky he's doing this for us, because he could still be having a break, and his break is well deserved. He could still be on vacation and relax, but he's decided to come back and do a one-shot manga. And not only is he doing that for us, but he even said the manga is longer than he anticipated, so he was really getting into writing it for us. I think people need to start looking at the positives of stuff instead of just the negatives. Or I want this, I want that. Be happy that we're getting a one-shot of Minato. Be happy that we're finally getting some more young Minato content. Look at the positive instead of the negative. So El Naruto has to rely on making spin-offs to stay relevant. One Piece would never. You know, when I was scrolling through comments, right, I was waiting for a One Piece comment or a One Piece fan to say something. And let me just say this. For one, you know Naruto ended in 2017, right? So already, right, saying it's not as relevant as One Piece, that may be a factor because the series has ended. And also, I would counter argument what I just said and say it looks bad on One Piece. Well, not bad on One Piece, but it speaks volumes to Naruto. The fact that after all these years of the series being done, people still make videos on Naruto, people still talk about Naruto. And you may say, oh, it's because of Boruto. No, there's still YouTubers, right? You know, NC Hammer, Swag Kage, you know, some other people that I know as well, right? There's still YouTubers that are still making new, fresh Naruto content. So it just speaks volumes to Naruto. And in terms of spin-offs, all shows have spin-offs. It's the most smartest idea of any successful series is to do spin-offs, especially a series like Naruto that has so many interesting characters. That speaks volumes to Kishimoto, because he could do about 30 or more characters in Naruto, probably more characters in Naruto that could get their own spin-offs just because how interesting they are. And Minato was one of them. Also, Itachi is another one as well. Even how much we've seen Itachi in the series, there's still so much people want to know about Itachi. So I would say it speaks volumes to Naruto. That's all I'm saying. But no hate to One Piece fans though, because I know there's a lot of them that will be supporting this and will be liking this. And last but not least, we're going to end on a wholesome comment. I hope this doesn't start another fan war among One Piece and Naruto fans. There is already so much hate for Naruto on Twitter these days. Both series are really good, so why can't some fans enjoy one without downplaying the other? And why, yeah guys, why can't we enjoy both together? Yeah, let's just admit Naruto, One Piece, two of the best anime series ever made. And And I'm gonna leave on that positive note. But look, guys, tell me what you think about the Minato manga, for one. Also, tell me what you think about any of them comments that I've just read out. And when the Minato manga comes out, I will definitely be making videos on it. But look, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. This has been Anime K, and peace. I am